Well, I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for joining us for the Voices of the Caring Place podcast. And with us today, we have Leanne Navarro that's going to interview a big guest. I know that you're going to enjoy this podcast. Leanne, tell us a little bit about your guest.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're interviewing today Riano from MER, directly connected to Amazon. And he's been our supporter now for over 3 years. And I cannot wait.
Cannot wait. Enjoy the podcast, everybody.
Hello and welcome to the Voices of the Caring Place podcast. I'm Leanne Navarro, the Director of Community Development. And I am so excited because today we have here, for the first time in the podcast, Riano with MER Corporation. Louis, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Leanne, for the opportunity to be here. I'm honored to be part of your podcast.
And thank you for this amazing relationship that we have that keeps on growing. I mean, every time I see you, every time we speak on the phone, I know I'm always thanking you and always saying how much we appreciate everything we're doing. But I want to give our listeners a little bit of the history, right, of how we met and how this amazing relationship began to help the homeless community, to help our neighbors, to help low-income families, to help our residents, formerly homeless individuals. So how did we meet?
I think by the grace of God, we were able to cross paths about 3 years ago. I would say it was probably April or March of 2023, more or less. And we were having a meeting, an Amazon's meeting in Miami. And you came to speak with us about helping the community, about how to get engaged. And I think it was something that Amazon organized from a corporate level. But when you came to us and you explained how the system worked and how you help the community, I felt a calling inside me. And I walked back home thinking, there's got to be a way that I can get engaged with Miami Rescue Mission. And on that Sunday, actually, I started thinking, and I told my wife, I have an idea. I'm going to put together these hygiene kits for the homeless community. And little by little, I started talking to other colleagues. And when I called you that month, I had spoken to all of them, and they all agreed to be part of this opportunity to give back to the community. And when I called you, it was just like a match made in heaven, because you told me, yeah, we can pick up, we can get those packages. And I told him, no, I'll bring it to you. We'll do the whole thing. And so I think that the relationship or the friendship that we started 3 years ago has been growing, thanks to the fact that you do so much for the community. And I appreciate everything that you guys do. When you actually go there to see how you guys work and the amount of people that you guys save is just mind blowing. So for me, it's just a huge opportunity, a huge blessing to be working with you.
Thank you so much. And those hygiene bags, they are such a blessing. They continue to be a blessing. I mean, when we're talking about hundreds of showers, right, on a weekly basis, we can do 300 showers. This is just for the outside guests. These are homeless individuals that come to our centers to take a shower and to get a meal, right, and to get clean clothes. So this is not counting the residents, right? So what a blessing, because this is personalized. I mean, I love it that you put a verse inside the bag to give them hope, to continue to uplift them and let them know how much God loves them, right? So heaven sent, definitely. And then from that, we went into doing special events together. We went into you sponsoring some of our events. You always been present for us one way or another. And we even now have a route where you help us to move donations from one center to another. So, I mean, to tell you how much of a difference you're making in our programs on a daily basis, I mean, understatement. What is it that you do at MER?
Okay, I started this company about 5 years ago. I won this contract with Amazon to deliver packages in the city, and we were blessed with the opportunity to open a warehouse or work inside a warehouse that Amazon owns in Doral. And we started delivering packages during the pandemic. The company started growing. We became stronger in the community as well, and we decided to find ways to give back, because I think every company should have some kind of social responsibility mindset that it's not just how much money you make, but how much you give back to the community.
Amen. And not only the things that you do, because I know everything and all the amazing things that you do, but what impacted me the most that day is that you work with other owners, right? In that distribution center. And yes, you made the decision, I want to give back, but you went further. You actually talked with other owners into helping the community as well. How did you manage to do that?
Again, I think it's just a huge blessing. I came up with the idea of creating these hygiene kits, and I brought it to other people in the community, other business owners, and they got involved because they saw that it was genuine, that we were actually helping somebody who actually needed it. And I didn't ask for money because I think anybody can give you $1 or $2 here and there. I made a list of 10 different items that every hygiene kit needs, maybe soap, toothpaste, toothbrush, a brand new pair of socks, a scrubbing towel. And I said, look, you pick one of the items and we'll assemble it here at the station. I don't want any money, just because when you take ownership of one of those items, it's like you feel responsible. I need to deliver. And the good thing is that Amazon at the same time assigned us a space to store the donations. And so we have a special cage where everybody brings the donations. I take a picture of them. I make a video at the end of the month because I want to reflect the goodness that people are trying to do for the community. And it's not just anybody can donate something. Anybody can give you a couple of dollars here and there. But it's when you actually commit yourself to making this a monthly delivery and you put yourself in that situation where, hey, where else can we get donations from? And Amazon is also willing to help, then it adds value. And I think that's the main thing that we're trying to do here. We want to add value.
Having that kind of commitment towards our community, right? Because it does take a village. And I know it sounds, but it does take a village. It takes all of us coming together and more people, more companies, more individuals being ambassadors. Because I see you, Luis, not only as I'm hands-on, I take responsibility, I'm committed, I have the ownership, but I also see you as an ambassador, someone that goes around and tells people, this is what I'm doing. Would you like to join me?
Yeah, actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. When we first started 3 years ago, the first month, it was only 250 hygiene kits. And we have been growing and expanding. We moved to a different station recently, about a year ago. And I also invited those owners to do the same thing there. And so we adopted Camila's house.
Yes.
And then from Camila's house, they asked us to also support a pantry in Little Haiti. Miami-Dade schools asked us to do that. And so I invited other business owners to participate. And so what started as a $250 hygiene kit donation on a monthly basis now has grown to 1,500 hygiene kits on a monthly basis. So the multiplying of the fish and the loaves of bread. So.
Yes. And I want to even get more excited. I mean, I'm trying to contain the excitement when you say that, right? Because what a great example. You're a huge example for those. And I love when people tell me that. So, and I know now, you guys do toys, you guys do back to school items. You guys have gone from the hygiene items to all these other needs that we have. So thank you for believing in the mission. Thank you for choosing to contact me right after that day when we met, because that was a huge platform. And I spoke to many, many people that day. And it's not that I wasn't expecting anything, but it's difficult when you go to such a large crowd to connect with everybody individually. So you're part of every life that we're changing. You are part of it, right? And so this is really my call to everyone who's here with us now. Find an organization you can give back to. Find someone you can help, right? I'm the biggest advocate of sharing our blessings, right? I mean, we have so much. Some things that we even take for granted, right?
I agree.
Like a shower, like a hot shower, like a meal 3 times a day. Luis, thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thank you so much, Leanne, and thank you to Miami Rescue Mission. I'm so grateful that I met you, and you can count on us moving forward. I feel that anything that we can do for the community and give these people a little bit of dignity and a little bit of hope that there's a better day down the road.
And I point back to that message that you add in the bags, right? I mean, when you put that verse, it is so important to give hope to our community. I mean, I don't know what that means for you here. It could be that, you know, you tell something kind to someone, or you spread a verse from the Bible, or you tell someone how much they're loved by our community. Whatever that means for you, let's do more of that, right? Because we want to make sure that people that are hurting, they feel the love from all of us around them. And thank you also for extending your help to now our Broward County location. So you went from helping a lot in Miami, and now we're also helping our Broward campus in Hollywood. So thank you for that. Thank you all for listening. This was Riano with MER. And if you want to know more about the work that we're doing, visit us at www.caringplace.org.
So welcome to the Caring Place. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Now, can you tell me a little bit about what the events that the Caring Place does year-round means to you?
It means a lot because during Thanksgiving, my mother just passed away. And everything's been kind of shaky. So knowing that someone else is thinking about our family, it means a lot. It brings us together a lot. Yeah, it means a lot.
Amen to that. Now, I remember I met you guys for the first time at our back to school event. So, do you want to talk to me about how school has been for you?
Yeah, school has been a lot easier because I have school supplies thanks to the caring place. And it's just been so well. I have A Day and B Day, and it's just been so easy.
That's amazing. So I know you were telling me one of the main reasons that everything has been a blessing for you is you guys have been going through some hardships, and then your daughter obviously is her thing that you are more than welcome to share on your own if you'd like to. So given all of that information, what in particular, other than just receiving these items and having people think about you, is the biggest gift of all?
The biggest gift for me is the help. The help. A Day and B Day, and making sure that she has a schedule that's consistent or routine. It helps her because she is ASD, autism. And it helps her to be organized on her own. She'll wake up and be like, okay, this book bag is for this day, and I know this book bag is for the other day. So it's been very helpful. Yes, extremely helpful.
That's amazing. So now it's Christmas time. You guys are back. Welcome back. Once again, we're so sorry for your losses. We've been keeping you in prayer through communication. So now Christmas time. Want to talk about Christmas? What are our plans? I know we spoke off camera. Tell me about that Christmas tree.
We have a real Christmas tree. Ayana's first Christmas tree.
Yes.
So we're going to put it up, and you're going to decorate, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know she's excited. Yes, and she has hot chocolate. So I love it. It's warm, a warm feeling that it brings to see you guys come together, and everything is so organized and put in place. I could see the effort that everybody put into to make sure that we're okay. Even though there's a line, there's chairs. Everybody's asking, are you okay? Do you need water? It means a lot to know that people are actually caring. It's just not just giving, it's the caring part that comes with it.
All right, well, one last thing I'm going to have you do. We're so grateful for you. We're grateful to be able to assist you in any way possible. Now, for others that may be in situations like you, that may be afraid to ask, that may not know where to go if they need help, why don't you do me a favor? I'm going to have you look into the camera, and you tell them where they should go. You tell them what they should do, and that they shouldn't be ashamed in your own words.
It's funny because it's sometime last year, Miss Fifi reached out to me knowing that I was going through some things and said, Miss Marie, you have to go to this place. It's called the Caring Place. You have to go. And I'm like, why? She said, you'll see when you get there. Oh my gosh. And now I see. I would recommend everybody who's struggling, even if you're not struggling, bring your family together, come to the Caring Place. It's the place to be. They will help you. They will care for you. They have patience, and you get phone calls, even when it's not a holiday, to check up on you, see how you're doing. It's a blessing. I appreciate you.
Of course. Merry Christmas to you guys. Before we cut, anything else you want to say? Your time to shine.
Well, I'm just very happy that we get to be here. And I would recommend everybody to come to the Caring Place because it brings holiday magic.
Oh, I love it. You guys are a blessing to have met. I'm so grateful to have met you once again. Blessings to you. Of course, anytime. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Yes, you too.
just launched our brand new merch store, featuring all the products and merchandise you use every day. But above all, every purchase you make helps provide food and shelter for men, women, and children coming out of homelessness. There's also a big variety of cuddle toys, t-shirts, unisex college sweat jackets, caps, unisex hoodies, tumblers, plus aprons, pillow covers, and so much more. Visit our merch store at www.caringplace.org/merch.
Well, thank you again. That concludes our podcast with the Voices of the Caring Place. Leanne did a fantastic job with our friend from Amazon, Lewis. Please, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, please like and follow us on social media. God bless you. Have a great day.
Whoa. Hold on. Before you go, you got one last thing to do. You have to check out our 2025 in review. It's a powerful look at the incredible journey we've been on this past year and all that the Caring Place is doing for homeless men, women, children, and those in need in our community. So just scan the QR code or head to caringplace.org/highlights2025 and dive on in. And hey, one more thing, we want to hear from you. So drop a comment, tell us your favorite Bible verse, and help us get to know you better. And who knows, we may even feature it on our next episode.